Good morning, it's a sunny day in Philadelphia. I'm still spitting because my retainer is here. Back to you in the studio. Thank you, Philip. Saliva has covered Slough.
It's not global warming, it's Phil.
It's Phil spitting because he can't get used to his retainer. Thanks, Shannon.
Now to the weather. It's raining!
Yeah. Anyway, hi, we're here. Today we're going to be doing something. We're going to be investigating. Look, I have been to many a pub. I'm like, oh, I'll just have a Diet Coke, please. They're like, is Pepsi okay?
Every time.
Everywhere. The cinema, Wetherspoons, my Auntie Sharon's. Of course it's okay. I personally don't think there's a difference. So today we're going to be investigating whether Coke and Pepsi are actually in fact the same thing. We have bought a plethora of different Coca Colas and Pepsis, and then this one random thing that I don't even know what it is.
Good luck.
When we rehearsed it, then we'll put it down.
I can't see the bottom.
I'll do that again then. Why do we have to keep refilming this bit? I bought a plethora of Diet Cokes. We bought from full fat Coke to this one. Boring. Anyway, so we just bought like loads of different Diet Cokes and Pepsis, and then this random one which is KA Sparkling Caribbean Cola. So we're going to test. So we're going to taste it all. Then Jodie is going to go into the kitchen.
Oh, I've got to move. You did not say today involved moving.
She's going to pour one of the Cokes and one of the Pepsis. I have to taste it. By the way, we've got like a lemon Coca-Cola. I've never tried that. I don't know what it is, but I can't stand lemon. Why would you want your like drink to taste like KFC wet wipes? I think not. I have tried cleaning my tongue with a KFC wet wipe once. I was that desperate. My teeth were like, fill me. And now I'm put off by anything lemon. And then we got Pepsi Max Mango. I'm just going to pour the Pepsis, excuse me, while I organise so I know what I'm doing. So many more Cokes, isn't there? Oh, that's Pepsi. Stop cheating.
I know which side will win, I'll go over here.
We saw you. Should I just start with this one?
Yeah. Maybe that should be the palate cleanser.
Yeah. By the way, the wine tasting, amazing. And no one was like, oh yeah, that tastes really nice. Everyone's just like, yeah, this is nice, more. I was like, are we going to sample the tastes of the wood and leaves and the ground? No, they were like, no. I've learned. It smells like Panda Pop. Do you remember Panda Pop? If you were born in the 2000s, you won't remember what Panda Pop was. Panda Pop was like a small drink that you always used to sell at discos.
School disco.
Yeah, and all the kids would be like this. Because of the E numbers and sugar in it. I remember this one time at Scouts. Yeah, I was a scout, lol.
Yeah, you're always prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, that was just an ADHD nightmare, wasn't it?
Always prepared that Phil's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. Whatever, Janet, I don't need a sleeping bag. What do I need? KFC wet wipes over Lula. Then be like, you didn't bring a tent, yeah, but I can brush my teeth and poo in this cave. True story.
It's cool, give me a Panda Pop, I won't need sleep.
Yeah. I'll just sit by that tree and rattle.
We'll put Phil on night watch, wake up in the morning, he's befriended a squirrel off a tree.
But my teeth are clean.
No, because it would be you'd be thoroughly unprepared, your bag's in somebody else's bed. They've gone to bed and you'd be too polite to go and get it.
Did I ever tell you the time that I left my wallet on a post when I was rock climbing? So I was like, putting my stuff down, and then my friends arrived, and I was like, oh my god, my friends are here, ran off. And then we did the climbing, and then we left. And then I get a random phone call. They're like, hi, we found a wallet. We're 30 minutes down the road all the way to the pub. Helen had to drive me back. This is hilarious. Let's just try this. That tastes like foul language. It's the Temu version of Panda Pop. You can go sit with your hands. Now, do we go with what I know? And we go with the diets?
Now, I say there is a difference.
Okay, you do.
Yeah.
Do we check the ingredients? Nah, that's boring. There's loads of salt in that.
Really?
There's no salt in that. So Pepsi contains salt.
Coke contains vinegar.
Yeah. Which one do I try first? What I know?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh.
So refreshing. Absolutely one of the best things invented. This one. Now I can taste the difference.
Yeah.
This tastes like this.
Yeah. See, I'm the same. Everybody goes, but it's the same thing. It's not.
I can taste the salt in that. It tastes like the sea.
Is that because now you've looked at the ingredients you now know?
But we'll go with the full fats because nothing says I love furry teeth more than a can of full fat Coke. Also, they've changed the packaging on these. The amount of times I've gone for this and I've picked up this and then I'm like rattling in the car on the way to gymnastics like la 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 la.
With your furry teeth and your wet
Yeah.
You've got 2 Cokes.
Oh yeah, oh dear, we're full fat. Sorry, I've ruined it.
That's Pepsi Max.
Where's the Pepsi?
The blue one.
Oh god, they're all so confusing. Anyway, let's taste these Cokes. Let's find out what they taste like, I reckon, here. It's just so... big a word, hang on. Viscous.
Syrup.
Yeah, like a viscous syrup. If I was to describe the sound of that, it would be...
What was that?
Oh no, it was my esophagus clapping. Okay, that's better. It's lighter.
It's salty.
But it still tastes like that. It's like a diet version of that. Do you remember that time we drank all those energy drinks and I like introduced the fridge? I don't understand what the difference is between this and diet. We need to do that as a taste test.
I personally don't think there is.
No. Well, no. It's very similar to full fat Coke. Makes your teeth go weird. Where's that wet wipe? Then this one. My baby.
But now what I want you to do is taste the Diet Coke and the Coke Zero and then the Diet Pepsi and the Pepsi Max and see if there's a difference in those.
What? These 4?
Yeah.
God, I'm going to pee after this. A little bit of a difference with that.
Really?
It feels a bit more like maracas. I need to draw what they taste like.
What are you talking about?
Like, this is the only way.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna go... This is the start of the taste, it's the end of the taste.
Okay.
It goes like this, then up, and then flats off. This one goes up, it doesn't start high, it comes up, dips, and then rounds out.
You're so weird.
I just think that's what I see.
So you're saying there is a difference between those 2?
Yeah, I think there is. Let's try the Pepsi. So Pepsi's going to be like jagged line. Like a flat line, that. One consistent taste. The Pepsi Max goes up and down.
So similar to the Diet Coke.
The Maxes and the Zeros feel a lot sharper and then they fall off. But the Diets kind of flow. Let's try the weird anomaly ones.
I reckon that one's going to be nice and that one's not.
I disagree, Joe.
Is it full fat or diet?
Oh, it's full fat. 35 grams of sugar. I can feel my teeth rotting. Don't tell my dentist.
Have you heard that? If you actually put like baby tooth or something in Coke, it dissolves.
Give me those wet wipes. Actually, you should never brush your teeth after food. Apparently it weakens the enamel.
Who told you that?
TikTok.
Oh, it must be.
But like, but like dentists on TikTok. I don't want to drink this because I don't like it. No.
But what shape was it?
You can go and sit the ounce. Oh god, that's... No. Maximum taste, yeah. If the taste is dog poo. Why would they make that? I wonder who goes through a taste testing thing. Hi, come in and try these new Cokes. Which one do you like? They give them like Pepsi Max pineapple, Pepsi Max cherry, Pepsi Max mango, and they're like, I like mango, it feels exotic. And like then they release it and it tastes like hair. That's disgusting.
Well, you've got to remember, you don't know which ones they're comparing it to. It might have been, try this one with mango, or try this one with vinegar, or try this one with black
KFC.
pepper.
KFC baby wipe.
Yeah, exactly.
So mangoey that it literally tastes like essential oils. Anyway, what we're going to do now, Jodie's going to go into the kitchen. She's going to make me, how many drinks should we do?
Do you want me just to give you any random one, you've got to try and guess what it is, or do you want me to do an actual blind comparison between some?
Yeah.
I give you an either or and you go, yes. Do you want tea or coffee?
Jodie, I'm not...
Yeah,
I'm not very good at words right now. I've got caffeine and sugar coursing through my veins, and all I can taste is this.
Alright, I'll figure it out. You just stay there and be pretty.
Are you going to tell me which ones they are of the range? No. And one's
I will
Coke?
give you, one is a type of Pepsi and one is a type of Coke, and they are the same type.
Okay. I wish I did my line thing for the other ones, because now I don't know what the other ones taste like. Also, I've got Kit Kat in my mouth. I can already tell by the smell which one's which.
Go on then.
I think that one's Pepsi and that one's Coke.
You're correct.
But I don't know which ones they are.
Yeah.
They smell quite sugary.
You take this more serious than the wine tasting.
No, I don't think they're sugar. I think they're Max.
So what do you reckon?
I reckon that's Pepsi Max. No, I can't tell. Hang on, let me have a tea.
Are you really using tea as a palate cleanser?
Yes, because it doesn't taste like Coke. That's definitely Pepsi. I'm going to say they're full fat. I don't think they are.
So why would you say that if you don't think they are?
It doesn't feel like it has a diet aftertaste.
Okay.
So I'm going to say full fat.
Okay, you're wrong.
No! Let's rig it.
I'm going to empty these out.
Oh!
Okay, ready? I have had to rinse them out, so there's water residue.
Great.
So it might ruin it a bit.
That's Pepsi, because the way it bubbles.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I'm nervous now.
You got it wrong.
I should stop doubting myself.
Yeah, just go with your gut.
Also, when you were doing it, you were like, "Look away!" like the lady in Bridesmaids. I think they're diet. Trying to go back to my drawing. How did I draw it? Which one did I draw like that? Did I draw diet lower? Yeah. That's Diet Coke, that's Diet Pepsi.
No.
Oh no.
No.
They're both full fat.
No. That was the Diet Coke.
Oh.
That was Coke Zero.
Oh.
I wanted to see if you could tell the difference. Oh. But you really struggled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look away!
Oh, I've got to rinse it out again. I've got to turn the camera off. God, this is... I'm all over the place. God, this is like you at Scout.
Yay!
You can look now.
I feel like a child playing hide and seek. So, last time you gave me 2 of the same brand, so this could be anything.
Yeah.
That smells like sugar. That's definitely a sugary one. That smells like a Pepsi Max. I'm gonna look like a right doofus in the edit. Nah, that's full fat. That is like...
But what?
I don't know, it's flat. So which one did I drop?
All of them.
I don't know why anyone would drink that. That tastes like hair. Like, honestly, the aftertaste of a full fat drink is just the worst. It feels like I've got halitosis. Oh god, that's so spicy. I think that's Pepsi Max. Do you know why?
Yeah, how can you tell?
So me and my friends, we filmed this thing called Lifelines. We only drank Pepsi Max and Pepsi Max Cherry. And you know how sometimes like a taste or a smell brings you back to that thing?
Sense memory, it's called.
Oh, is it? That reminds me of being in a forest sweaty.
Ah. It's like lavender reminds me of being sick at Grandad's.
Yeah. I think I don't recognise that taste as much, so I'm going to say that's full fat Pepsi.
It's full fat Coke.
Okay.
You were nearly there. We'll give you half.
So my stomach feels horrific. I'd rather do the water again, at least it's healthy.
You're going to be buzzing off the ceiling with the amount of sugar you...
Do you reckon I've drunk like a whole can?
You probably had like 2.5.
Oh god, I'm going to die.
But not of just full fat. You've got to remember most of them aren't.
Yeah, but they all have caffeine in them.
Oh crap, I forgot about that.
So these are random. Oh, god. I'm never going to want to drink Diet Coke ever again. I don't know if... They taste very similar. But then I think that's quite sugary. I'm going to say that's full fat Pepsi. I don't know if I'm right. I've tasted so much Coca Cola now that I feel like I am a tin can. But that also tastes like full fat. That one, my teeth feel disgusting after that one. I can't tell. I think that might be Diet. No, that's Diet.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stab in the dark. I'm going to say that's full fat Pepsi.
Okay.
And that's Diet Pepsi. I'm completely wrong.
One of them is Diet Pepsi, but you're completely wrong.
That one's Diet Pepsi.
That one was Diet Pepsi.
Oh.
That was Diet Coke.
Oh. To be honest, Jodie, even if you put milk in front of me, I'd be like, that's Diet. My mouth feels like a sewer.
I'm really annoyed because I wanted you to be like, so like, that's definitely a full fat and that's definitely a diet. But the zero and the diets, they taste the same. That's what I wanted the results to be,
yeah.
And you've ruined it.
Well, if I hadn't had Diet Coke today,
yeah,
I could probably tell. But you know when you've overloaded your same senses of this, that everything just tastes the same.
Yeah, or you're just making excuses.
Now, my turn. I'm going to have fun because there's nothing more than stomach ulcers than mixing all of the Cokes together to make one big conglomerate of disgusting concoction. God, I'm gonna die.
We'll start with a good base.
I'm not drinking all of this, by the way, because otherwise I will actually like turn...
Ow, that'll be my toe caught in the extension lead. That's why I wear slippers.
Yeah. Right, let's see which one is the strongest.
I'm gonna go with that
mango
curly milky thing.
That actually tastes like, smell that, it smells like a Hoover.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it smell like Hoover?
What are you hoovering up though? Wet wipes.
Yeah, I could do with one of those right now.
That's why it's overheating.
All I can smell in that is the mango. Tastes better than it smells. But not the second sip.
Changes per sip.
Yeah, it does.
Really? No, I can taste the mango.
That's going straight in the bin. That was that. Look, what an adventure we've had today. Join me next week when I'll be getting my cavities sorted. KFC wet wipes have now gone out of stock due to one man drinking Diet Coke. The YouTuber in question, Philip Green, has been using KFC wet wipes to clean his teeth for 7 years since he left the Scouts. Do you have anything you think that I would be efficient at taste testing? Be nice. Why don't you leave it in the comments so that we can go and do it?
What do we test next week? Baby wipes?
Just make it nice, please, in the comments.
We'll do milk next week.
Oh God.
Which we should have done first, considering I don't know milk.
Well, there we go. Subscribe, hit the bell. We upload every other Sunday. I know we're back on a schedule. Get us on for this season.
But we've both got ADHD, so we don't know how
It might
to
change.
take advantage of it now.
I need to stop. I need to literally. I'm about to
Do the line.
I don't know milk.